Hello everyone, this is TheDamonForever bringing you more Dark Souls 2. Unfortunately, this time, this is gonna be post-commentary because my audio did not save for this particular session that I played, and it was a particularly long session, so forgive me for not, it's not live commentary, I guess. But then again, there's probably some pros and cons to that. Well, some pros being that, you know, I can say more stuff than just piece of crap, piece of shit and all that when I'm annoyed. And actually talk more about the game and what actually is going on. You know, sometimes I miss like the characters that appear, the white ghosts that appear, and sometimes they look exactly like my character at one point or another, so that's really cool. Now when I started this session, I didn't really know what I was gonna do first off. So I was gonna do random things. We opened that area in the Dragon's Aerie, I think it was called, and so that's like to continue the story, that's where we have to go. But what I wanted to do first actually was I was dying for a sex change. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's change into a female form and finish the game that way, you know, because, well, why not? And this tree sort of caught my attention because it was standing out, but you can't do anything to it, so. I might not remember everything or like every reason why I did something in the game. I do love the fact that I lit this place up with all the sconces and whatnot. That was cool. But yeah, I won't remember every single thing or every single reason I did something in the game. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me on that. I'll try to do as best as I can for a post commentary. It's a long session as well, so yeah, we'll just have to make do. Anyway, here's our sex change device. Well, it was really quick. Now I don't remember before that annotation being there the first time I did this. You know, the nature of your being has changed. Like, I don't remember seeing that before, which is why I guess I was confused as to what happened here. But now you see my character is all femaled up. And now it was really, again, I'm just thinking what else I wanted to do. Whether I wanted to continue down the path of the story, basically, you know, the dragon area, or, you know, run around seeing if I can collect items I've missed out and whatnot. It's not like I know all of the items I've missed out on. I know some here and there. But I thought I'd pay these ladies a visit, and also the sound here, the music here kind of reminded me of Filing Shrine, which is why I stopped there. I was like, whoa, this music reminds me of Filing Shrine. That's really cool. I also like had trouble remembering the name Filing Shrine, which is a shame.
Still, do you?
I was considering it.
Go on.
Oh, we'll get some human effigy, that's cool.
You must go, but if you're just...
So yeah, I mean...
No, of course not.
I'm not going to use the soul vessel yet. I don't know how much you can change your stats and whatnot, so I'll consider it later once I'm more ready for PvP.
You have proven yourself to the forest. We have little to offer, except perhaps these.
Now, I like to point out that I did not do anything different when I came back here. All I did was run through the area, get a sex change, and come back here now. So, why she is giving me this ladle when I'm in female form seems massively sexist. Like, I don't know what else to think of that. Like, I've come back here before without doing anything else. I'm trying to look for the ladle here, and take a while just to find it because, well, so many items. But yeah, I've been here before in male form because I haven't changed my sex since like the beginning of the game, which was what, episode 2 or something in this playthrough. And I seriously, like, I don't know what to say. The fact that all I did was change back, and you know, I changed a couple of times anyway. you know, the sex of my character. Like I changed it like 2 or 3 times. I mean I went back to male once I realized what the device did, but you know, for me to come back here as female and then be given this item, it seems really, woohoo, that's really nasty. That's what I was actually. You can see my character being like confused slightly, and that's because of for that reason. Now anyway, where do I go next? I think I might actually just straight head to the Dragon's Aerie, right? Really. Sometimes I skip around here and there, so even if I like click on a different bonfire, I might, when I skip the video, I might appear at a different bonfire. That's because probably nothing happened. That's the same case in all the previous episodes as well. Oh no, actually, yeah, I think I do go to the Aldia skip actually. Yeah, I think I actually do go here. There are a lot of pros and cons to the post commentary, and here I remember the fact that usually when I appear at this bonfire, there's this loud like fire noise that you hear in the background, but that time there wasn't any, which kind of surprised me. Okay, so what I really wanted to do was get this door opened, and if you remember one of the first times I came through this way, I had to get rid of this dude because, well, he would have blocked me. But the way to open this is you have to get one of the giant enemies to basically break down the walls. And you can see if you just look through the bars, there's just a chest there, really nothing else. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be worth it, but you know, we'll see. This wall just looked different to me. I thought maybe it could be in a wall you can break through, but apparently not. So I thought I could get these guys to come out and break the wall for me, but as you can see, he just stays in his cage. He does nothing else. And if I'm not mistaken, these are the same guys that we fought in the Lost Bastille. Sorry, the Sinner's Rise, just before facing the Lost Sinner. So yeah, I was just waiting to see what he was gonna do. He didn't do anything, so I just decided to kill him anyway, because I figured if I had to call the other ogre behind him, I figured that the ogre might break this cage and then release him as well. So I figured, you know, I might as well just kill this dude. I do like this stuff. I like the speed. I really like the speed. Like I'm really liking the speed. I might actually keep this lion's robe just to, you know, just because that speed is something like you'll see in one of the future episodes, I think, but in this session where that speed really comes in handy. I think more so than just pure power or pure physical defense, I think. Aha! Message was raided. I have no idea which message, but hey, I'll take it. I know in Demon Souls and I think Dark Souls you only have like 6 active messages at a time. So let's get him to break this wall down. Yeah! And I absolutely get owned. And here I thought I actually died, but apparently I had like a slither of life left somehow. And he sits his ass down, so I can chug an Estus Flask. That's when I really noticed that when you chug an Estus Flask twice in quick succession, you heal much quicker. So not only do you heal more, you heal quicker. So, you know, there's more to it than just, you know, wasting 2 Estus Flasks. And here, whoa, that was so close. I was worried I might draw the other ogre because there was another one behind him. I was like, wait, I have to remember there's more than one. And he's dead. Cool. So we did that. So let's go see if this item was worth it. Yeah, I was just looking at the other ogre up in the cage. Oh, that's such a slow animation. Malformed shell. Do we look at it? I think I have a look at it. I mean, it's something I'm going to be using, but you know, might as well take a look at it since we went through the trouble. The malformed shell. It's a great hammer. I love how it does more damage straight away than my staff does, magic staff, power wise. So I mean, like, that really hits you, you know, like. And I was reading that, but you know, oh well. My screen's too small when I'm in the editing video section, so I can't really read stuff that's on the screen, not as quickly as I would have if I was doing when I was doing live commentary. And you know what? That's the thing. You don't know when the live commentary gets recorded. You know, there's always this symbol, like when I record, there's a symbol that comes up that I'm sure I always pay attention to make sure it comes up. I just don't know. Maybe like this last session here, I just sort of like forgot about it. I just quickly went off and started playing the game without checking the audio recording function, and I was like, and then to finish it after however long I played, I was like, damn man, the audio's gone. Now I love the fact that I can just sit here and do post commentary and talk all day long, but it would have been cool. I don't know. I feel like there are positives and negatives to having post commentary and live commentary. So anyway, that was it for that section. Really, I don't think I really did much else, and I didn't really know what else to do, so I just came back here to Dragon Aerie and decided to continue the story, I guess. So we can summon this dude, but you know, why? There's no real point. That bridge there was where we came from, I believe. I wanted to read the message, not the summon sign. Help me! Oh, I love that dude's headgear. I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome. Okay, so we're in this area with all these dragons around us. Now, I don't know if these dragons attack you. I don't know if they just, like, sit there, I guess. I don't know what they do, but I figured there was, you know, some other... something to them, you know, that they might do something at some point in time, so, you know, we'd have to be cautious. Plus there were quite a few blood stains, and I swear, like, I remember the first few hours when I played the game, like the first episode, no, the first few episodes really of the playthrough, where I wasn't online and therefore there were no blood stains really. I was so much more comfortable playing the game. Like, I was more confident of just going through areas. Like, I would kind of guess or assume where enemies would be, and I would do fairly okay with that assumption. I mean, I get caught out once or twice here and there, but you know, it's not that big a deal. And I was just pointing out here how we have an item there that I can't really jump to, and then we have zip lines and whatnot. So I know from the bonfire screen, traveling screen, that there's only one bonfire in this area, so there must be some sort of shortcut back to this bonfire, I was telling myself, so it's something I had to keep in mind, basically. So again, I don't know if you cross here, if the dragons play an influence in what you're doing, because I think the reason I was, you know, questioning it was because when From Software showed a preview of this particular section of the game, and I know it's not this particular area but further down the road, I believe the dragons did attack like the character when the demo, or not, it wasn't a demo, but like it was a trailer or something of the game was shown, and that's why I think I was like questioning what the dragons would do, basically, which is why I'm a bit slow in this area. And now I'm not sure how loud the editing of the audio will make it, but I can hear a crystal lizard in the background, so I know there are crystal lizards here somewhere. So that's one thing I want to check out, you know, because crystal lizards, they're valuable. And there's one right there. I'm not sure. I think that's acid, which sucks, but oh well. Now I can hear more, and we can see a dragon. Now this looks like the guardian dragon, and I think he has the same moves as the guardian dragon. I wasn't really sure whether he would be as tough as the guardian dragon. Well, the guardian dragon wasn't particularly tough, but you know, he might sort of have a lot of HP basically. So I wasn't particularly sure about that. And we have a hole here where basically if you're on top and you fall down, you'll fall into these eggs, and basically it's a trap. will get hit by acid because, yeah, acid. So that's fun. And you got more up here, which is annoying. Try play dead. I'm not sure of any point in the game where you can play dead. I know that I've seen that sort of like message. Even when I've been like trying to write my own messages, I've seen that sort of wording, that phrase in the message section, and I have no idea how you try to play dead. Maybe it's some sort of chameleon ability or something, I don't know, but it's weird. Now I can hear again more crystal lizards, and I'm trying to think, are there crystal lizards here? It's likely the crystal lizard is up where the dragon is. I'm just assuming. I was gonna say I knew what this message would have said, something like either like a dream or gorgeous view, I think was my initial thought. So if we cross this bridge, we're already going to a different area. So I was thinking about maybe I could just try this dragon, you know, don't be too worried about it. We're close to a bonfire. If we die, we die. It's not that big a deal. And here we see here another hole where we can fall down into with eggs. So I thought I'd just take care of these eggs just in case I fell down here. I couldn't tell what, you know, came out of those eggs. It looked like water to me, so I was wondering, oh, was that a mistake? Maybe I didn't need to do that, waste my soul arrows. But never mind. Nah, I was hoping I could lock on to this dude. Oh, and he flies at just the right time as well. So you're gonna see this quite a few times in this episode, and maybe even in this area, basically, where we're just trying to get rid of dragons. Now this dragon was slightly different from the rest that are flying around, because he was sort of like set up here to begin with, and yeah, crystal dragon. Oh, I did not expect that to do as much damage. And not only that, I get hit twice. And then I fall down. And then I'm locked on, and my camera, like I could move my camera properly. I was like, what the hell's happened? I was just really running to save my butt, really. Well, let's try that again. So let's try to snipe him properly, I guess. I didn't realize he would do that much damage. I don't remember getting hit by that much in the boss fight, so. I do like this ability to like, snipe. Whoa, I didn't expect it to hit me either. I do like the ability to snipe. I just think it, I don't know, could be better a little bit somehow. I guess my issue with it is that sometimes you are just so far away from being able to lock on that it's just annoying, I guess. This is especially true when enemies can lock onto you from a good distance, but you have to be really close. You don't really I mean, here's one example, I guess, but another example is in the Dark Chasm of Old, where if you remember the last time I was there, really the enemies there can lock onto you from a good distance away, yet you have to be really close to lock onto them. Which, I mean, I can understand that being a gameplay mechanic. Is just annoying because as a caster, it's hard to... Ooh, another crystal lizard! And I thought I would get him, but I missed. It's just annoying as a caster because I'm not too sure of how you can aim with without using binoculars properly your magic. Another crystal lizard. So as you can see, there are already a bunch of crystal lizards in this area. So this could be a good area to get what you call it, Titanite stuff. So we have two kind of paths to go. I don't know how I missed this item, but yeah, to get it anyway. Let's check out this path up here. Well, there's a bridge here that goes across. Looks like it goes across into another area. Well, the area we kind of were probably going to anyway when we were at the bottom bridge. Let's see where this goes. Haha. So nothing really up here, which is weird, I guess. Maybe this is just for like fighting the dragon, you know, maybe do a plunging attack or something. I have the sunset staff equipped. I don't know, I think I've upgraded it at this point in time already, so I don't think this is anything spoilerish. I don't particularly remember, but oh, another one. But the sunset staff seems better for dark magic, whereas my staff I'm currently holding is better for magic damage, which is why I'm using it, because I'm focusing more on magic. I mean, I like dark stuff, it's just it's not as powerful as my sorcery stuff. So, and I guess to make dark more powerful, you have to put more into your faith, and I'm not sure I want to put more into faith. I mean, like, yeah, it's just I don't want to be a full faith character, so I'm not too sure about doing that. I like the simple benefits of having dark, yeah, sure, but yeah, I prefer to level up my endurance and adaptability and whatnot before faith, really. So you can see an item down there, and I was wondering how to get there, and we'll come back to that, I think. I am glad we can one-hit kill these fools at least. Old Radiant Life Gem. See, it would have seemed like we could, like, I don't know, zip line from this section of the path down to where the bonfire is down there. I mean, that would be make it like really faster, but oh, no zip line there. Again, I'm just thinking that way because there's only one bonfire here. So I was also wondering where this path came from and, you know, led to and whatnot. And it's probably from where the bridge is. So, and we have the item there. I was still again thinking, how do we get there? Interesting. And there are messages there, so you know, you can definitely get there. And I think that bridge that I was gonna head through from that side is, you know, you just go through a sort of cave in this section and then you come out here anyway. So I was thinking, yeah, you come out through that hole there. So I was thinking, okay, they're just, you know, they were just two paths to the same direction, really. Yeah, I was just wondering, was that dragon gonna do anything in particular or not? And we have another one of these fools. I don't know the names of these guys. I forget. Like, I don't really pay attention unless you look it up online. And even then, yes, if I remember the name. I do like how high up we are. Just checking my surroundings, making sure it's all good. Oh, and we have another dragon. Cool. So I figure we go this way, see if we can avoid him. Oh, whoa, that was so close, I could have fallen off. Probably died. Luckily we didn't get hit by a second wave of that fire or something. I can hear a few crystal lizards as well. And I can also hear those chain dudes. I call them chain dudes. And I just have my shield up because, you know, a fire attack might randomly come at some point, so. I was just a bit worried whether this chain dude would, as you can see, fire attack randomly occurs. But yeah, I was just wondering if this chain dude was like hidden behind a fake wall or something and it could just jump out at you, but it didn't seem like it, so yeah. So we're up and basically facing the same dragon we saw just now. I was wondering, is there a better way to do this? Is there a different path? Just trying to check out the best and safest area. Decided to put up the fire defense because we're facing fire. I love my character's red eyes. And just also checking out armor with higher fire defense, really. This is a negative of doing a post-com tray. Stuff like this is kind of boring, I guess. Just item management, just, you know, getting ready, getting prepared. And it might not even work. So, I mean, there's that as well. But I don't know, I'd rather show it. Oh, we're locked onto a crystal lizard. I did a stupid thing here and killed it, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because if I don't go and collect the items now, I'll lose it, I think. I don't think you can get it back. Now these things take forever to kill, so... Sweet! Then let's just dodge roll. Doesn't seem like that particular fire attack will do much damage. So I'm trying to bait that out of him. I think as long as he's further away. And I have no idea what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to block, which is why I'm not attacking. Because I don't want to waste my soul spirit. Cool. And don't have a lot of great heavy soul arrows left as well, so... Oh, that missed so nice. This is the thing. He's further away and just wasting my arrows. I have to say, these pants look like yoga pants, man. So yeah, I mean, it's so far away. I mean, come on. And I can't even lock onto him from a decent distance. I have to be like pretty close to lock onto him, it seems like, because I can't lock onto him like I can lock onto him here. I couldn't lock onto him just now, so... And I don't really have any more long range fire attack, I mean magic attacks. So I'm gonna have to go out to him, undoubtedly, if I want to get it. I mean, I guess I could just run away, but I don't particularly know which direction to run to, so... I'm just trying to see if this would work, but kind of peters out before it reaches him, I think, so. That just makes it all the more clearer. I need to be close to him. Now you'll see how annoying homing soul mass is. It's only 4 left because I took the ring of knowledge off. That's fine, I don't mind that, but look at how it does not attack. It does not attack. It was so slow, and it took him actually hitting me to get a hit on him. So that sucks. And that's the end of this episode. Stay tuned for more.